Hello everyone, I'm Aveline. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So, also happy third, is it third? Yes. Happy third Advent. I don't actually know how to say, or Merry. I don't actually know how to say that. I've never said that in English before, but I figured, why not? So, Merry third Advent, if that's how you say it. Anyway, today we are decorating a cozy, wintry, slightly Christmassy apartment, and slightly being maybe a little bit, there's a Christmas tree in there. I don't know if it's slightly Christmassy or if it's actually just decorated for the holidays, but that's what we're doing. So before we get into it though, I have the usual disclaimer that I'm just gonna run right here. Thank you to the EA Creator Network for making this video possible by providing me with codes throughout the years. I appreciate it so much. And also, if you want to support the channel, I have a creator code with EA. You can see it on the screen right now. Feel free to use it if you want to, or don't. No pressure whatsoever. Now, let's get back to the video. So the apartment today is, we're gonna go for a lot of like warmer tones and then a lot of red and green, but like not overdoing it. I feel like this is, I feel like it could be one of those apartments in those Christmas movies, you know which ones, where it's like, okay, how is this entire apartment just perfectly decorated for Christmas, but it looks like a lot of the standard decor they have and like the standard wallpaper and flooring and stuff fits the season as well, but like you would have that the whole year, so it's not just like decor you've put up here and there, it's just like the whole thing. You know that vibe, like, you know, when you watch like Christmas movies and everything's just red and green. Like everything, the outfits, red and green, like the whole interior of these houses and apartments, red and green, everything's just red and green. That's kind of the vibe that we're going for today. So just like not trying to overdo it, just make it look natural and realistic, I suppose, but still you can easily tell like it's supposed to be decorated for Christmas. I don't know if I'm making any sense whatsoever right now, but in my head I'm like desperately trying to figure out a way to convey what I mean. I just don't know if I'm succeeding. But anyway, some of you will get it. Some of you will get it. It's fine. So it's decorated in the Spice District, I think, of Myshuno. The Spice District, is that what it's called? I just realized I hadn't really decorated an apartment for a while, other than, I think, Salim's apartment. I've decorated like the last 2 or 3 times, so I just wanted to do something different. And I actually looked around. A lot of the apartments with like the more modern looking windows just didn't feel like they would fit the vibe that I was gonna go for. And I remembered that there's this small, and I also didn't want to do one for a whole family. I just wanted it to be like, this is supposed to be for a sim that desperately wants to have space to actually, like, they love Christmas. They want to have space to host Christmas for their family, but unfortunately, you know, they live in a smaller apartment, so it's not really possible. And because I feel like, at least like with a family like mine, I don't think anybody but my dad has room for, my dad and his wife, have room for the entire family. Like my sister, I don't have any needs to like host Christmas as it is right now. I just, no, the kitchen is too small. It's too much right now. But my sister and her 2 sons are coming over. I'm gonna go get them Friday, and they're gonna be here for the entirety of Saturday, and then we're having breakfast Sunday, and then we're going to my dad's, right? So, but even while they're here in my apartment, I'm like, where are they supposed to be in the apartment? This is such a small, I call it a shoebox apartment because it's just small. And I mean that endearingly, by the way. I love shoebox apartments. Cozy is good. Small and cozy is good. It's nice, it's comfortable, but definitely not really meant for 3 extra people, plus my mom, plus possibly also my brother. Like, I don't know where we're gonna be 6 people. I don't have a dining table for 6 people. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm kind of like imagining that the sim living here has a sort of like, they just really want to celebrate Christmas and like host Christmas for the family, but unfortunately they just don't really have a lot of space, so they're trying to like you know, make do with the space that they have. I could imagine them having like a, oh right, we celebrate Christmas on the 24th in the evening, by the way, so some of you guys are going to be a little bit confused. When I say celebrate Christmas, I mean in the evening. So I was about to say they might have like a breakfast or something. Like they could easily do like a breakfast for a couple of family members or something. Maybe they're okay with people sitting on the couch eating. I don't know. And there's also the bar stools as well. So like it'll be a little bit split up, but it'll maybe be fine. I don't know. I was just really in this like, this sim just really wants to host Christmas kind of mood while I was decorating it, and I don't know, it's not really a story or anything, it's just like a mood. I'm so happy that I ended up changing the couch, even though the couch that I end up going with is the one from Growing Together, I think it is, and it does blend in a little bit with the floor because the floor is brown, but I just felt like the red was overdoing it a little bit, so I feel like I'm fine with certain colors in the interior when it comes to like couches, bigger pieces of furniture. But like overall, I would personally prefer to just include it in like a couple of pillows or a painting or maybe a rug or something. So with certain colors I'm fine, like very like subtle blues, for example, greens, fine as well. We can do like a light yellow. If I'm in a really funny mood, I'll do a pink couch, like that's fine. But red is just such a very powerful, it's a very vibrant, very overpowering color. So I feel like the couch was just, it was just getting a little bit too much red. I just wanted touches of red. I didn't want to like a full-on red couch. So I ended up changing it, and I'm so happy that I did. The black couch here was not fitting the mood at all. I don't know, it was like killing it. So killing the vibe, if you will. So I'm so happy that I ended up changing it, but definitely was trying to find a balance a little bit. I think the last build that I did kind of confused me color-wise a little bit, because I generally don't really use a whole lot of color when I decorate, and then I went all in on the last one, and then I had to kind of like reel it back a little bit for this one. The next one I finished today, and there's a lot of beige and blue in there, and it's a coastal home. Well, not really. It's an island. Well, how do you explain? I'll explain it in the video for it. It's fine, but you have no idea. It's fine. It's a coastal farmhouse. It doesn't make any sense, but it's cute and breezy and beautiful. Anyway, if any of my gaming buddies, by the way, are watching this video, stop it. Click off the video. I don't. Everybody else, my Sims friends, they can watch. You gaming friends, no, click off of it. I have this group of friends that I play with. We play World of Warcraft. I am a nerd. You guys know this. It's fine. I've come to terms with it. I don't care. Anyway, so we play World of Warcraft, and one of the guys knows from like years and years ago, like back in 2018 or 2019, I think he learned that I do, because he was asking for advice on a video, and I was like, I know how to make videos, so let me just help you out. And so he knows that I do Sims on YouTube, and he just kind of like, I'd already decided to keep it a secret. I didn't really want to talk about it, which is, you know, I feel like if you understand the World of Warcraft community, you would kind of get why that's not really something that I necessarily feel like talking about. I'm sure some of you guys know. And, well, it was blurted out loud on Discord one day, so now most of them know. Some of them are watching my videos. Stop it. You know who you are. Click off of it right now. I'm having flashbacks to having to tell my dad as well to stop watching my videos. Actually, usually I would just say, "Hi Dad, how are you? I hope you're doing great," or something like that. He watches a lot of my tiny houses. But I have this thing where I get a little bit self-conscious. I've talked about like having performance anxiety issues, because I've had that my entire life. And it does bleed into doing voiceovers, which is weird because I know that there's nobody in my room. Like, nobody's looking at me, but like I know that there are going to be people listening to this. And so it just kind of bleeds into it a little bit. And I have this thing where people that I actually like talk to outside of YouTube, such as family members or friends, I get really self-conscious if I know that they're watching, listening. And I don't know, I get freak out. Like my mom's saying, yeah, I watched a couple of your videos while I was in Norway, and I'm like full on freak out. So that's a thing. I don't really know why, but it's a thing. Anyway, so click off the videos, guys. No, just stop it. Or I will let you die in Grim Batol later today, okay? So we are almost at the end, I think. I can't really remember I think I've spaced out the bathroom, I'm not gonna lie. I do like the color scheme in the next build's bathroom, but that's not really relevant to this video, so can't really use that for anything. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the decorating of the apartment and the color scheme and the cozy vibes and everything. If you guys like the build, I hope you can download it off the gallery. I've had a little bit of an issue saving this build, but I think I'll figure it out, so it should be up on the gallery under my username, which is AvelineYT, or you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT, possibly. No promises though. Also, if it works, the tray files will be up over on my Patreon, which will be linked to in the description box as well as in the pinned comment, where you can also find a link to my booktube channel. So if you like to read, if you love books, definitely feel free to go check it out. But that is all I got for you guys today, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye!